So this is for the just initial kind of.
And we're talking about Girl Scouts, right?
Clean Design came to us sort of with a fully fleshed out idea.
And they showed us some storyboards, things like that.
They even had some illustrated elements they had already worked out.
It allowed us to really focus on the production itself.
We took those storyboards out to the actual location.
So we went out to Camp Mary Atkinson? Mary Atkinson.
We sort of had to reinterpret that through what we had to work with.
But it was an incredibly hot day.
It was hot. It was very hot out there.
Driving around in go-karts.
So we were driving out there with some golf carts.
So Brandon and I get in this golf cart driven by one of the Girl Scout leaders, and basically it is a death cab.
They had a pond with a slide and this giant climbing wooden apparatus thing. We all reverted back to our 13-year-old girl selves. The day of shooting, it was a whole 3-post crew. It was a ton of fun. We had Clean Design out there, the Girl Scouts crew, and several stair-stepping heights of Girl Scouts.
So we knew that this was going to be for TV, and we wanted to shoot something pretty impressive and pretty tight. The two things that we needed to have was a really good camera and a really good lens. We erred towards the C300 this time.
And a red lens. I believe the red was...
maybe it was like an 18 to...
Gosh, what was it, like 18 to 85 or something?
The lens was freaking huge.
Anyway, it was about this big. It was absolutely giant. It was our first time shooting with this lens, but we really thought it was a beautiful lens.
So we can have that, that zoom capability if we needed to, without moving the tripod, zoom in, really quickly.
Versus changing lens all day long to get wide, narrow, wide, narrow.
One of the fun parts about working on this project is that we got to work with a whole bunch of kids. And it was great because these are not actors, they were real Girl Scouts.
We were dealing with probably, 15 different age groups of young Girl Scouts. So it could be a little cumbersome, obviously, to kind of wrangle up all these kids and have them not look at the camera.
Some of them were actually a little bit nervous to be on camera, including one of them, I think her name was Coco. She was super cute and she had to put on these cardboard wings and then pretend to be leaping as if she were flying. So because I'm probably the biggest goofball of this bunch, I volunteered to kind of put them on with her and pretend to be leaping off of a log. It allowed us to play and kind of not take the production as seriously in that regard.
We do our best to, on any shoot, is to really take it seriously, but at the same time, people are people, and you're working with people. And we have all this gear around, and we're making things, and it feels confined, but we really do a great job of stripping that down and acting like a bunch of bozos ourselves.
So I think that it's that kind of relationship that allows us to kind of do fun projects like this and create really great work and get some free Girl Scout cookies, most importantly.